My name is Van Helsing. It a twist of fate that I came to Borgovia to help the monsters who once ruled this land. Although it took a while to reach my destination, at least the detour gave me an opportunity to companion Lady Katerina at my side. I wouldn't want her to hear that, though. For a ghost, she can be remarkably vain and murderous. Borgovia is a fascinating land, at least from a hunter's perspective. Also, this is the only place where the ink, the dark material of creation, leaks through the cracks of the world. A long time ago, my father defeated Borgovia's immortal vampire lords and entrusted the land to a group of genius scientists. During our travels, we slowly began to suspect that it must have been a mistake. When we entered the dark city of Borgova, it became evident that the new age of enlightenment had only brought chaos and mayhem. I did what I had to do. I found my father's underground lair and gathered the members of the resistance, the rebellious mortals and immortals, fighting together. And how we fought. It was glorious. We battled impossible creatures. We repelled tides of inhuman invaders. And I wouldn't rest until I defeated the last mad scientist, Professor Fulmigati. He even had a proper doomsday automaton. Honestly, it was a hunter's dream come true. But as it turns out, winning the grand battle sometimes opens up a brand new adventure.
Now that's what I call an explosion! It blew us straight into the tunnels, Van Helsing. Van Helsing? No, don't you die on me. I'm too young to haunt the same place for eternity.
That's touching, Katerina.
Don't give up. You have just defeated your first villain. You have so many things ahead of you.
I'm not dying. I'm just stuck.
What is this? Who are you? Stay back!
Move aside.
I'm warning you.
You're powerless for the moment. Please move aside.
Well, that was fun, Katerina. What's going on? Who is this? Is it a man?
A troublesome intruder. He just appeared out of nowhere and
humbly gave my assistance to Van Helsing, the great liberator of Borgova.
Do I know you?
Hurry up. This structure may collapse at any moment.
How rude. What kind of savior does that?
That's the least of our concerns. He's right. The building is crumbling. We must leave.
headed out. Good. You will find an ink gate at the end of the next hallway.
Hold on. First I want to know who you are.
And perhaps you could explain why you are so helpful. I always find that suspicious in a masked creature.
The mask hides deformations and the scars, the reminders of years of captivity in a lab.
You were a test subject?
Fulmigadi's favorite. Once a powerful being, now only a husk of my former self. Until your heroic deeds brought chaos to the prison. And so I escaped.
You're doing this out of gratitude?
And revenge. Though the professor is dead, his heritage and his allies still remain. This tortured soul wants them to suffer.
So you're proposing?
I must take my leave. We'll talk more later.
Ah! He did it again. And the way he talks, annoying.
I'm sure he'll return. Let's go. Mindless mechanical fiends. I've had enough of you. Die!
Is it me? Or has our secret lair changed quite a bit?
Look! Humans! They must have used the ink gate too. Now they're trapped here like us. Good. I'm hungry.
I can't.
Your servant begs your pardon for bringing bad news, but there could be problems.
You don't say.
This place has a powerful device, a marvel of weird science. It binds this patch of the ink into a loop that won't let anyone escape.
You seem to be able to come and go as you please.
I have a particularly strong connection to the ink. The one thing my captors weren't able to take away.
Then get us out. Take us with you.
That's beyond this one's powers. But a temporary portal could take you close. We can disable it.
Why should I trust you?
Trust is overrated. You can take that on trust. The portal will remain active until you leave this area.
I don't trust that humble creature. I bet we could find a way out of this room on our own.
That's the other side of the stranger's portal. At least we know he wasn't trying to trap us in the ink.
Do we?
I'll disable the device and you can go. Be ready.
Ready for what?
A storm is coming, Van Helsing. You may find that your work is far from done.
When is it ever?
Fulmigati's army has withdrawn. Somebody is calling them back. They are still a chaotic mess, but they will regroup. Somebody wants to see you fall.
Nothing new about that.
An alliance is what you need. This tormented body is no longer able to fight, but my powers allow me to discover secrets. I can be your master spy, and you can let me have retribution.
But if we're to be allies, at least tell me your name.
A name? Yes. I used to have one. But that person was killed a long time ago. This wretched ruin of a man standing here is merely called Prisoner 7.
He... ever. And that whole doom and gloom attitude, can you believe it?
I don't know. You might be right. Something's up. I can feel it. It all seems so simple. Defeat the mad scientist and ride into the sunset. But sometimes victory leaves you buried under the ruins. I was lucky. Someone saved me. For a change, I'm not the only mysterious stranger in town. But weeks have passed, and the metropolis of weird science is still waiting for its own savior. Outlaws and escaped monsters roam the streets. The resistance is too weak. So someone else decided to take matters into his own hands. General Harker, the military genius of the city, came back from his exile. He gathered the rest of the disorganized army. His forces are a chaotic mess of weird machines. So far. But they're slowly clearing out the streets. He might not have seen eye to eye with Fulmigati, but he regards me and the Resistance as a threat to the city. A coalition of monsters and troublemakers. As a hunter, I won't tolerate others hunting me. I'm ready to fight. I have an underground lair, new soldiers, and my new mysterious ally. I'm quite used to unlikely companions, but Prisoner 7 is the most unusual so far. A former test subject of the mad scientists, master of the ink. He's certainly helpful, but I don't know what to make of him. Now he can prove his worth. Harker's troops are on the move. They want to control the foundries, so he can build more war machines. We will stop them in the sizzling, clanking heart of Borgova. Let the battle begin. Katerina, shouldn't you help me out with this?
What? I have this strange feeling of déjà vu.
Van Helsing, General Harker has deployed the Grand Mortars. They're bombarding you with rift shells. Each shell opens an ink gate, so his soldiers have already got through your defenses.
And why should we trust you, you enigmatic, faceless man?
Your humble ally is here to help you, as he promised. You must clear this whole area before they run you down.
How annoying is that?
I don't have enough mana.
Some healing potions would be nice.
Kill the killing machines!
Mana. I don't have enough mana.
Finally, the one-man army is here!
I don't have any healing potions.
Mana. More mana needed. mana.
I don't have any healing potions.
Kill the killing machines! Despair. Fight for a peaceful Borgovia.
just a simple ghost, Van Helsing. But you might want to use your occult abilities to jump back to the commander.
Impeccable timing, Hunter, as always. I have a message for you. Count Vlados sends his regards, but he had to leave in a hurry to destroy the Force walls. You are in charge.
Last time I checked, vampires couldn't stand daylight.
Oh, he is a modern vampire, defying superstition and spontaneous combustion at the same time.
I wouldn't worry for him. I haven't seen daylight for a while in this smoke.
But of course, I'm quite tactical, and a genius too. I'll visit the posts and give orders to the men.
The scouts report our enemies are going to attack from two sides.
You must hold this position. It's crucial. Deploy the automated turrets and drive back the soldiers at any cost.
We are under attack by those blasted ornithopters, sir!
You must stand your ground. At least until we get the women and children to safety.
Fear not.
Sir, we have fortified our positions. No one will get...
Great news, Captain. It's time for a great motivational speech, don't you think?
Reporting for duty.
Mr. Van Helsing. Commander, sir. Armed forces are approaching our position.
Ask for reinforcements and keep your position.
Are you going to give me orders?
Are the troops ready to move out?
Absolutely. They're all ready.
And you? Are you ready to fight?
I'm always ready to fight, Commander. I go to the front line and wait there before they attack.
Take a shot.
don't have any healing potions.
I can't do that.
It's you, Hunter. Your humble messenger was ripping through the ink, delivering dispatches, witnessing your captain oh so in need of your assistance. Visit them if you can.
You know, Van Helsing, I simply can't understand why you trust this faceless creature.
Prisoner 7 is here to help. He used to be Fulmigati's victim after all.
Look at him. If he lived under the opera house and played the organ, you'd be the first to hunt him down.
Harsh words from an incorporeal being who turns into a raging beast when she's angry.
Fine. You had to play the ghost card again.
I don't have enough mana. I don't have enough mana.
I need healing potions.
More mana needed.
I don't have any healing potions.
Mana needed. I don't have enough mana.
I don't have any healing potions.
We are holding out, sir, but those blasted ornithopters are a mess.
Possibly. But we need someone with proper expertise to do that. Where are the engineers?
As far as I know, they are at the weapons depot on the upper factory grounds.
All right. I'll see if I can take care of those ornithopters for you.
Van Helsing. So, you are in command now.
Good question. Is the ship commanding the storm?
Don't listen to her. Yes, and I have a task for you. There is an ornithopter launch tower nearby, and it's causing us plenty of grief. If I get you there, can you disable...
Beyond our defenses?
Nah, a few enemy hordes along the way, the odd behemoth here and there. Trust me, it'll be mind-numbingly boring.
Don't worry. I'll keep you alive.
All right. I place my trust in you, Hunter.
I don't have any healing potions.
down. Whatever this is. Two. We are at two. We are ready. Finally. I don't know what we did here, but it was fun.
More mana needed. More mana needed.
Sir, we cannot hold this position much longer. We should demolish at least one of these elevated rail tracks to stop the enemy.
You can solve everything in Borgovia by blowing up some bridges.
A radical idea. But we don't have any explosives.
There is a phlogiston tank right under the rail bridge. If we open the 3 taps, the gas will burst through the vents, creating flammable clouds.
I love blowing up bridges as much as the next Borgovian. But this means that flammable clouds will engulf...
The residents have already fled or have been evacuated, which means that we can risk the plan. Let's do this.
I need healing potions. I need healing potions.
I don't have enough mana. I don't have enough mana. I can't do that.
We managed to hold our ground, but only just. Harker is now familiar with our positions. My scouts tell me that the General is preparing a full-scale artillery attack. I recommend that we send our men back to the...
I'll give orders for the second line.
Reporting for duty. That cripple...
Sir, if you don't mind me saying, this area is far too open and wide. We are all spread out too thin.
Deploy the automated turrets on the higher ground and defend your positions.
What an absolutely dreadful morning, sir. It looks to be a fitting day to die.
That's the Borgovian spirit, Sergeant.
I was just trying to be sarcastic, milady. I do command a strong...
I'm glad to hear that, Sergeant. Send some of these men to the positions in immediate danger.
Did you see those weapons?
Resistance soldiers reporting. Sir, we might be a bit outnumbered.
Deploy the automated turrets and hold your ground.
I've never seen anything like that.
Are the troops ready to move out?
Absolutely. They're all ready.
And you? Are you ready to fight?
I'm always ready to fight, Commander. Call back the soldiers from the first line. I go to the front line and wait there before they attack.
I need healing potions.
Your lowly messenger found a wounded resistance soldier beyond the perimeter. He tried to warn us that the undead, called Vlados, was under attack and needs your help.
Did he tell where they are?
With his last breath, he did. There is an industrial platform far beyond our lines, where the cargo elevators go down to the rookery. Vlados is trapped there.
Killing machines. Viva la Resistance! Freedom for Borgovia! That crippled general has no chance against us.
I can't do that.
Ready for battle. Let's attack.
I don't have any healing potions.
I'm not sure we can hold out for much longer.
You certainly live up to our expectations, sir. You saved us in the last minute.
What happened to you, Captain? And where is Count Vlados?
Count Vlados is gone, sir.
What do you mean, gone? Did he crumble to dust, or did he just slip away to throw a doomsday party again?
You really shouldn't question his dedication to the cause, milady. He led his unit to one of the electricity works to disable the force domes from there. Then suddenly Harker's specialists swarmed the area. We had no choice but to retreat.
I'll take it from here, Captain. Go back to the front line.
You are needed, Van Helsing. The commander wants to talk to you. You must also save a weapon shipment and rescue someone important.
Van Helsing, you give a new meaning to the term one-man army.
At least it's a well-tested and proven method.
Great, you're finally here. I was close to leaving on my own.
Everyone is a one-man army now. It's your fault, Hunter.
Finally! Where have you been? This poor sod is going to die. We must take him to safety now.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't know that we don't have time to play with those people who are shooting at us.
Van Helsing, right on time.
Van Helsing, we have an urgent order from the War Council. You must find and save Private Brian at all costs. Take him back to the lair.
We have a war council now? And who is this soldier?
Private Brian.
I heard that part, but who is he? Someone important?
Not that I know of. A simple soldier.
I'm all about helping people. But Count Vlados is gone. Our defenses are crumbling. And you still want me to find a lonely soldier?
Yes, I do. I have my orders. And I'm willing to sacrifice hundreds if that's what it takes to save Private Brian.
Easy, Commander. I understand. If this is an order, we obey. Where should we go to look for him?
I sent his squadron to Track 8.
Sir, we are under heavy attack.
Sir, it's good to have you here.
Thank you, Captain. I'm looking for a certain Private Brian.
And he should have a lightning-shaped scar on his forehead.
Don't listen to her. Do you know where we can find this man?
I sent him with a squadron to destroy a freight car filled with phlogiston gas. It's a dangerous mission.
What a joy! Our rescue squad! My comrades are all dead and I'm stuck here.
Don't worry, lad. You're safe now.
Tell me, I must know. Who are you? Do you have a unique ring? A glittering sword? A red cape? What?
I'm a nobody, milady. Please don't hurt me. I used to be a cook, that's all. The War Council loves my chocolate cakes, but that's hardly a specialty.
Really? We should change sides, Van Helsing. I insist.
We will escort you to safety, soldier. You won't last alone out here.
Did you save Private Brian?
Yes, we did. And I think I'm gonna have some words with the War Council.
I wouldn't know anything about that. I suggest focusing on the defenses until we get Vlados back.
Vlados is gone, and our defenses are crumbling. Our job is done here.
In this case, we must return to the lair.
You're right, Commander. But there are still civilians out there. Return to the lair and make sure it's ready to accommodate the refugees. I'll join the others and wait for the next attack.
I need healing potions. Van Helsing, do you have a second?
What now?
Do you remember the machine that poor mad Professor Fumigati piloted against us?
If you mean the gigantic doomsday automaton that almost smashed me to a pulp, then yes, it was lovely.
Great. Then you'll love the upgraded version, the Octopod Annihilator, even more. As far as I know, it's a gorgeous killing machine. And if we fail to stop it, it will destroy our defenses. Don't have any healing potions. Don't have any healing potions.
Your harbinger of grave news is here again. What you have accomplished here is extraordinary, but there's nothing you can do now. The General has force domes everywhere, and he is moving in with the heavy artillery towards the foundry.
That's it? We're running away?
You are merely gaining valuable time until I do what I do best, seeking and hunting secrets, examining the occult depths of this land, and I'm the one who will find you a way to destroy those domes.
Wait, did you just say I? So you know the personal pronoun after all?
You are right, my lady. This one went too far and thought himself important.
Enough. We'll go back to the lair to regroup. Move. As famous last stands go, the battle for Viaduct Junction was quite spectacular. Sadly, it doesn't change the fact that we are losing this war. I even had to leave behind important allies. General Harker is a worthy opponent. He has salvaged the mad scientist toy box, found some real treasures, and used them wisely. Now the force domes are keeping us away from strategically important positions, and the unnatural soldiers are forcing us back to the lair. Harker is on his way to occupy the foundries. The mysterious Prisoner 7 promised to find a way to destroy the domes. Until then, we must remain in the lair that the General is so desperate to find. So, we will have to keep him busy.
Congratulations, Van Helsing.
Great.
Sir, we found this strange ornithopter in the tunnels. We tried to shoot it, but it spoke to us. Turns out it's a messenger from an inventor called Telsa. He was captured by the general, but he rewired this machine and sent it for help.
Great. So our associate mad genius is finally somewhere where he can't build anything that destroys half the city? You're not planning to set him free, are you?
If he stays there, the General will eventually use his genius abilities against us.
Will you send out a rescue team, sir?
No, my friend. Rescue missions are my speciality. Do you have anything else to report?
Yes, sir. Commander Petrov wants to have a word with you.
Van Helsing, the War Council evaluated your actions during the siege, and they've decided to entrust you with the training of the elite soldiers.
Wait, is this a punishment or a reward?
And what exactly would be my task, Commander?
You have to prepare the Resistance elite squads and send them out on important missions. We've appointed some new captains who will serve under your command. Meet them first, then choose wisely.
Van Helsing, sir, reporting for duty.
Easy, Captain. I'm still a monster hunter, not a general. What is your speciality?
Ivan Tsarevich reporting, sir. Special Command Tactics and Offensive Warfare.
You must be one of those... muscles. I mean specialists. With muscles.
Nice day, isn't it, sir? Heard you were in charge now. We'll get along just fine. I used to be a hunter like you. Gregor Stark, Scourge of the Werebeast, at your service.
Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry. But if you were a hunter, you must have a long list of useful expertise.
Right you are, sir. Exploration is my middle name. And Ambush. Ambush is my other middle name. I also have an inkling of traps and ranged weapons. Sorry. Actually, I'm great with traps.
Is arrogance something they teach you at the Hunters Academy? Wait, don't answer that.
Mr. Van Helsing, allow me. My name is Dr. Stoll. How are you feeling today?
Are you a medical doctor or a proper mad scientist?
No, my lady, I treat no maladies. I'm a simple genius, born to defeat the world with giant exploding machines. Currently, I'm helping out the Resistance. I'm also a diplomat, an expert on traps and occult knowledge. At your service.
Attention, Resistance fighters. Testing the aerial transmitter. 1, 2, 3.
General Harker has sent his soldier things down to the underground.
So be it, Commander. I'll defend the tunnel system on my own.
Another grim, reeking tunnel. You can't imagine how much I've missed this. Are you sure that this arrogant genius
destroy the force walls? Or in any case, he could be a valuable asset to the Resistance.
don't have any healing potions.
Van Helsing, we need you in the tunnels immediately.
I don't have any healing potions.
Not possible.
Did you ever wonder who does the maintenance work in these ancient tunnels?
Honestly? No.
But everything is so functional and deadly, and... never mind. I need healing potions. My ghostly senses are tingling.
Is there a trap inside?
No, but there is something strange
I'm
about...
much obliged, Hunter. My wise decision to help you out last time really paid off. Although, you seem to be having some difficulties winning this war, don't you?
You are remarkably judgmental for a rescued prisoner, aren't you?
We need your help. Can you switch off Harker's force fields?
I told you earlier that we had no tools to destroy those walls, and science hasn't really progressed much since then. I'm glad to aid your resistance with my genius, but I can't help you with that.
I knew that it was a hunter's job. Fine. See you in the lair then. I'll find another way.
Thank you, good sir. I thought I was going to die in this prison. Speaking of prisons, can you spare some money for a man trying to fit back into society?
Can't help, sorry. We are still saving up for a pony.
Don't listen to her. Of course I can help you. Here's 100 gold.
You are too kind, good sir. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret. There is a secret door in the next cell that leads to the secret holding facilities. They keep a lot of prisoners there, but the place is heavily guarded.
Clever. A hidden prison inside a hidden prison.
We have to go deeper. I need healing potions.
They will pay for this.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
I need healing potions.
Not possible.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Back to the front lines.
Don't have enough.
Some healing potions would be nice.
Let me out. I'm a well-known... Oh, yes. I have to go. I'm having an old friend for dinner.
Free!
I think we just made a terrible mistake.
They will pay for this.
I don't have any healing potions.
I can't do that. Not possible. Not possible. Even better.
Back to the front lines. Now we can show Harker.
Let me out! I'm innocent!
Somehow I doubt that.
I'm a simple librarian with that!
Everyone deserves a second chance. You can go.
I hate freedom. I'm not worthy. I hate myself. I hate you. Die.
Hunter, the secret libraries did hide a way to destroy the Force Domes. Although it could easily be a mission that proves to be impossible.
Impossible missions are our main area of expertise. Should we choose to accept them?
You need a force that could destroy the electrical barriers. And I found you the rawest power of
the sheer force of nature against science. I like it. Wait for me, and then we can go.
I might have something for you.
Oh, you look tired. So many heartbroken people, so many potions sold.
Your servant is ready to take you to the mountains.
We have no time to lose. Do your magic. I'm going to set a storm guard against the forces of mad science. Well, that's Borgovia for you in a nutshell. While the resistance is safely holed up in the lair, I'm leaving the city to find this Perun. Prisoner 7 is taking us to an abandoned part of the mountains, far beyond the reaches I've already explored. Our destination seems to be shrouded in mystery. The place has a nasty reputation. That's all I know. Even the professor avoided those peaks for some reason and removed it from the official maps. Prisoner 7 is oddly silent about this forbidden plateau, which makes me even more curious. It's time to do some exploration.
Wait, what are we doing here? You were supposed to take us to the plateau. Do you expect me to walk all the way up?
Katerina, could you just stop complaining about walking?
This mountain once used to be the realm of Koshai, the Deathless. the most powerful being who ever lived in Borgovia. The place is still bursting with his dark magic, so it has become home for the mighty entities like Perun and his kin. And it's impossible to reach the peak by arcane means. Both of you must walk.
Both of us? Aren't you coming with us?
Your humble ally is too weak. The years he spent in Fulmigati's test chambers left him broken. And imagine how much help this man can be in Borgovia, searching for the General's secrets. Good luck.
I see you are still ignoring my advice about your mirror-faced friend.
Why shouldn't I believe him? He's been helping us all the time.
Why are you so trusting? Because he's also mysterious and wears a mask? Is there a club for the likes of you? Do you have a secret handshake?
Enough, Katerina. Leave the man be. That was tough. Those were some truly angry birds.
Don't be such a pig. They're probably just protecting their eggs. Don't have any healing potions. Mushroom expert. And a note. Out for a walk. Look, I found a certificate from the Shadow Guild of Botanists claiming that this man is a mushroom expert.
I guess naming the guild uneducated didn't have the desired ring to it, so they went for a bigger word.
Oh, how I hate these spoiled
Van Helsing,
brats.
we may have found a new recruit to our cause.
Well,
Come here,
they're all
please.
queens for starters, and they get to play with snowstorms. It's all so easy when your father is Father Frost himself.
You know, it's strange that nobody told me about the legend of the Deathless earlier.
Oh? Do you want me to tell you Borgovian fairy tales before I tuck you in?
As a hunter, I feel compelled to know about ancient evil powers, even if they've been dead for centuries.
Great. Because the Deathless was just a Borgovian fairy tale to scare young vampires into eating their prey. I don't have any healing potions.
see that? I can't believe it! My wishes will come true!
Katerina, you're talking about my frozen dinner.
It's a goldfish, silly. It will grant you 3 wishes. Wish for something.
It's worth a try. I wish I had a sweet, polite ghost companion with nice manners.
Oh, I should have known. You arrogant, pesky mortal.
See? It didn't work. I'll grab it for dinner.
Look, that was a classic Borgone.
Why are you so squeamish? We could find something that tells us who he was.
Fine. Let's see if he carried something useful.
Not much. A letter, signed by someone called John. A list of the goods.
Impressive list. Jewelry, weapons, expensive silks. Can we go now?
Some healing potions would be nice.
Good to see you, stranger. You must be a hunter, I presume.
And how can you possibly know that? Is it the weapons? The air of mystery? The ghost?
Well, I hired a hunter recently who looked like you a bit.
I don't see how this concerns us.
That hunter was supposed to destroy a black idol in the ink, but he hasn't returned yet. The idol ties this spot through the ink and allows monsters to pass through freely. I can keep them back, but not for long.
If this hunter is truly anything like me, he's already destroyed the idol, and he's killing monsters on the other side.
I doubt that.
Yes. I'd like to meet this hunter anyway.
Wait, if the gate bridge disappears after the idol is shattered, how will we return?
The following incantation will open a temporary gate to the idol. Flumi.
That's pure gibberish. What was that supposed to mean?
Honestly, I have no idea. But it always worked for me.
Some healing potions would be nice.
Look, a magic armor.
What kind of idiot would leave here something like that? Will you take it?
Of course I will.
Some healing potions would be nice.
What is this? Little girls can be hunters now. That makes me so angry.
It's a boy. And he does look like you a bit, you know.
Some healing potions would be nice.
I suppose this might be the time to utter that silly incantation.
Ladies first.
Right. Now you are a proper gentleman. Fine, let's do this. Flew me!
Accept my heartfelt gratitude, stranger.
Next time you hire a hunter, choose more carefully. And good luck. I have to say, Katerina, I really missed the wilderness.
Fresh air.
Don't touch that!
Why not? Maybe the villagers are waiting for the signal to return.
It's a creepy abandoned village. It might be good.
You were way too careful. I strike the gun.
Now I know why the mortality rate is almost 100% among hunters.
Don't hurt me, stranger. I'm just an old man with severe hair loss and skin problems. Everyone takes me for a ghoul. Can you imagine that?
Do you know why why that is? Because you are a ghoul.
Please, believe me. If you could give me a hat to cover my ugly head and a spare change to buy some clothes, I'd pass for a decent mortal.
Well said. You'd pass for a mortal and find new victims.
I have some provisions left. What would you like to eat?
That's really kind of you, sir. I could kill for a slab of raw meat or a juicy eyeball. Heavens, I'm really a ghoul, aren't I? Arr, arr.
Good morning, Borgova!
I need healing potions. Some healing potions would be nice. Some healing potions would be nice.
Something scared away the locals. Why would anyone live in a forbidden forest anyway?
Nothing forces down prices more than an ancient and evil presence in the woods. Look at that! That's your usual luck with the landslides.
At least it didn't tumble down on us. Let's find another way.
We should go to that cave.
We need you, Van Helsing. Harker is preparing a new attack on the tunnels.
I don't have any healing potions. Why did all these people come? A heavy gold ring. Evil Borgovian wizards used these once. You know, to hide a piece of their soul inside.
That's reassuring.
I need healing potions. Some healing potions would be nice.
Not possible.
Some healing potions would be nice.
Oh, that's great! Travelers! I was afraid I was going to have to spend the next century in this cave.
Why can't you leave? Are you a demon bound to this place? Not that I mind, you know, I'm just being careful.
Heavens, no! I'm a humble engineer. I lost my mechanical aids, and I don't dare to enter the inner caverns. It's swarming with kobolds.
And what prevents you from leaving the cave? A curse?
What's with you people? No, I've sworn an oath to retrieve a relic of my elders. It's an ancient clock, the first experiment in science and magic. It's somewhere here, and I can't leave without it.
But you can ask others to help you out? It feels like cheating.
That's all. A clock. That shouldn't be a problem, kobolds or not.
Oh, joy! I suppose it comes at a price, though.
No, if it belonged to your elders, I won't ask anything from you. But our resistance could use the help of a skilled engineer.
Actually, I was considering enlisting anyway. It's a disgrace what the people in charge committed in the name of science down there. But I need the clockwork. Then I'd be glad to help.
Fighting with a staff and a sword? What did he expect?
I agree. You must decide if you are a wizard or a fighter.
This little man must have died from exhaustion. Who was he?
These handwritten notes might help. Listen. I failed to persuade the scientists that I'm a simple cook, not a miner. They told me to stop lying. That my kind always sings about gold. And we're good miners.
Did they think he was a dwarf? Dwarves don't exist. Stupid scientists.
Wait. It goes on. They left me here. I'm weak, and I could only chisel down a couple of splinters from this rock. They haven't returned. I can't leave because of the kobolds.
Poor thing. He was only a small man. But this rock could really contain rare minerals. You should try and dig up some.
Van Helsing, join us immediately in the lair. We have to take back the tunnels.
Some healing potions would be nice.
Turn back, stranger. You cannot pass.
Who died and made you the gatekeeper?
Countless warriors died here to protect this land. I am the representative of the Hunters Guild. The Guardians of Life and Light.
Guardians of what?
My name is Van Helsing, and I'm a monster hunter. I'm a proud member of the guild. Let me through.
You can pass then, but beware. The forest beyond this point is protected by magical seals. Do not break the seals, otherwise you risk letting loose a terrible tempest.
I try to do my best.
Van Helsing, we have found a secret laboratory. Join us in the lair, please.
Well, well, a good day to you, stranger. And to you, my lady.
A good day to you, too. Do you have a free spot for two tired travelers?
Travelers, huh? What kind of traveler takes a ghost lady with him?
Your average noble and rich Borgovian traveler, I suppose.
That's good to hear. The thing is, good sir, is that we are outlaws, and now we will rob you blind.
I can't do
Help! Help me!
This looks bad. What happened to you?
Are you blind? I'm stuck under a rock and I have visions from the fever. Now I see a ghost lady.
Hey, I'm here!
How can I help you?
I have a slab of dynamite with me. You have to blow up the rock. Follow my instructions faithfully and I'll be free.
Or we all die.
Don't doubt me. I have a certificate from the Borgovian Bomb Club. Do what I say, please.
Do you really want to follow his instructions?
You heard the man. He's the expert.
Trust me, I've seen plenty of things.
His life is at stake. We do what he says.
Our expert is dead. You know, the Borgovian education system really must be going downhill. I'm freezing. I've never felt so cold.
Don't give up, Katerina. We're almost there.
Got you!
You know, I can't believe I fell for this again.
Van Helsing, have you ever seen a magical seal? Well, it didn't take us long to find the first corpse. He's been dead for a while.
He looks rather undead to me. Shouldn't you recognize your fellow restless souls?
Technically, he is not restless. His soul is still bound to the corpse.
I have a magical moonstone on me. Take it and free my soul.
I have a bad feeling about this. We should leave.
Don't you dare! I want that jewel!
That was a Hala, a frost spirit. The moonstone bound the creature to the body. But when I took it, I cut the demon loose.
I was aware of that, you know. I only wanted to lure out that spirit.
Of course you did.
Some healing potions would be nice. I don't have any healing potions.
I can't do that.
Look at that! An ancient bone relic. Sadly, it wouldn't go well with my attire, but it's surprisingly powerful. It might come in useful for you one day, don't you think?
Van Helsing, finally.
Sorry? Have we met?
No, but I was expecting you. I need your help. In my arrogance, I opened up the gate of Perrin, and I couldn't bind the frost spirits that came pouring out. They are swarming everywhere. A very powerful moonstone. Take it to the gate. Touch it to the stone. It will close the doorway. But the spirits are everywhere. They will kill you.
It's never easy, is it?
Do I really have to be the voice of reason? It's so
We can't have monsters swarming all over the place. We deal with the frost spirits first. Then we see what we can do about the gate.
Have you made up your mind? What shall we do with the gate?
We don't even know yet what could happen if we break the seals. What could be worse? The unknown forces unleashed? Or the swarming frost spirits?
You're not expecting me to choose for you, right? Flip a coin.
No need for that. The seals were made by the Hunters Guild, and I respect their decision. We're not closing this gate.
It looks like a door, but it's not an ink gate, and the runes are from the ancient past of Borgovia.
This land once belonged to Koshai the Deathless. This could be one of his magical...
Have you made up your mind? What shall we do with the gate?
We can't let those creatures invade the forest. Eventually they'd reach the city. I'm closing the gate.
Helsing, marauders are threatening the city. We need you here.
I don't have any healing potions.
I can't do that. That stew smells good. It must be the famous Hungarian goulash.
The Hungarian goulash is a soup, although it looks like a stew.
How could I live in this constant state
What
of
are you doing
ignorance?
here, little man? Get away from here. If I had legs, you'd run for your life.
Look, a familiar face.
Yes, I know you. You're the merchant I had to save earlier in Croakwood. What's with you this time?
Do you know how hard it is to leave this horrible country?
You really should give me a discount.
Of course, which is just great since the prices have climbed really high since then. But this way you don't have to pay more. Although first, you should set me free, you know.
I'll go and talk to the Spirit Walkers.
What century is it? What are you doing here? You are disturbing our ritual.
Which was exactly my intention. You're holding someone captive, and I want you to set him free before these preparations turn into a ritual.
That man disturbed the slumber of the spirit of the deep. If that dark spirit crawls into the light, it won't go back until it's tasted human blood. We captured this man to calm the spirit with a sacrifice.
Is there any other way to save this man?
Of course there is. We can sacrifice you, for example.
Or you know I could hunt down this evil spirit. But that's just an idea.
You shall find the spirit in an ancient well in the black heart of a cursed village. But you must hurry. We can't delay the sacrifice much longer.
I think that these men are ready to spill blood.
We should hurry then.
Helsing, a very important shipment will arrive in the city soon. We must intercept it before it reaches Harker.
Sending out the first broadcast to all the brave soldiers of the Resistance. For Borgova!
I am Prince Upir. I am the wrath of the frozen dales. I am the great and terrible. It is nice to make your acquaintance, Van Helsing.
Likewise. I heard that you might consider joining our cause again.
Your men made a convincing argument. My hatred towards the clanking scientific abominations knows no limits, and I should let my anger flow freely. I am an expert on the mundane and the occult.
And he knows his way around rebellions. He personally suppressed a lot of peasant uprisings back in the day.
That is indeed true. I could be useful for your little resistance.
General Harker won't give up easily.
We must stop them immediately. I'll deal with them personally.
This reminds me of my army days.
What do you want from a fraud like me?
What fraud? You're a gifted scientist.
Oh, yes, I am. And what do? I distill essences, that's all.
And this is a problem because...
Because no one takes me seriously without a proper degree. Although I learned everything the hard way. Blowing up laboratories, making smelly, bubbling things.
I think you could go on for a while. We have to go.
Ah, good day to you.
You are the one who is always complaining that nobody takes him seriously without a diploma, right?
Sadly, it is true.
Well, how about a nice certificate that would qualify you as a mushroom expert?
Really? A certificate? I always wanted to be a mushroom expert, but I wasn't clever enough to pass the exams. I'm willing to pay a hefty sum for this.
The Resistance healthcare is in good hands, I see.
Yes, it will work this time.
So many heartbroken people, so many potions sold.